Come on into the library. It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Milton, Wordsworth,
Shelley and Jackson,
working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come and be a story maker. Story makers.
It's midnight. Hello.
has everybody gone?
The sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Milton Wordsworth, story maker and magical maestro, at your service.
Oh, Milton, today the children were talking about their families. Ooh. They had to make a list of everyone who is in their family.
Yes, who's in yours?
Well, there's my mum, my dad, my sister Shelley, my brother Byron, and of course my little dog Webster.
But a dog isn't part of the family.
Oh, but he was. Webster Wordsworth was very much part of the family. I looked after him. I fed him. I played with him. I taught him things, rather like you two.
Hey, that's not very nice. We're not your pets.
Of course you're not, Jellybean.
Oh, can we have a story about pets?
Superb idea.
Oh, but Milton, what are we going to put in the machine?
How about this?
Oh, what's that?
Pet food. Just the thing to make a pet story.
If we all think very hard, it should work.
You join in too. Ready? Imagine a story.
It's a playbook.
And it's called Tickle My Whiskers.
Belle and Christopher, wake from your beds. Tickle my whiskers and ruffle my fur. Something is squeaking down in the shed. Chop apples and carrots, crispy and sweet. Tickle my whiskers and ruffle my fur. Our small fairy creatures are ready to eat. Golden Pete, Bartholomew, Tiny and her little crew, Fergustina, mother of four, Puzzle, Pimple, Pebble, and Paw Paw. And don't forget Brownie.
I like Brownie.
And Splodge. I think you'll agree there are lots and lots. We love to feast on carrots, not beef. Tickle my whiskers and ruffle my fur. An apple each day is good for our teeth. After we've had our fill to eat, tickle my whiskers and ruffle my fur. A nice big cuddle would be really sweet. Top up the water. Make the bed soft and neat. Tickle my whiskers and ruffle my fur. Our cuddly creatures are ready to sleep. One by one they go back inside. Tickle my whiskers and ruffle my fur. At last all the animals are safe, fed and quiet. Now that everyone's tucked up in bed, now that everyone's watered and fed, now Belle and Christopher can play instead.
Oh, I love those guinea pigs. What's that you're doing, Jackson?
Well, the children were learning about animals that come from eggs today. And they made these cards with eggs on. You have to look inside.
Oh, and do guinea pigs come out of eggs?
Oh, no. Birds come from eggs. Look.
I know that, Jackson. Everyone knows that birds come out of eggs.
But other animals come out of eggs too.
Oh, like what?
Well, look in this egg. It looks like a crocodile.
Oh, a crocodile come out of an egg? Really?
Yes, it does. I didn't know that, but the librarian said it was true.
Oh, and what about that one there?
Oh, that's a snake.
A snake in an egg too?
Yes, but look at this egg. There's nothing in it.
Oh, well, what shall we do with it?
Put it in the story machine.
Yes.
Right, let's have an exciting story.
Oh, that's very good.
Join in with the magic words.
Yes.
Imagine a story.
It's a Kevin the Spaceman story.
And it's called Mummy.
Kevin and Spanner in space to explore, seeking out planets never heard of before.
The surface of the planet seemed to be curved and very slippery. Landing the rocket had been quite difficult. "Careful, Spanner," warned Kevin. "Don't slip over." Spanner didn't feel very safe. He was slipping about all over the place. He decided to slip and slide towards a patch of grass in the distance. Kevin decided it would be safer to slide along gently on his bottom. Kevin and Spanner realised that the curvy, slippery thing was a huge egg. Crack! Spanner stopped. Something was happening just in front of him on the egg. Crack! There it was again. "It seems to be cracking open," said Kevin. With one final crack, the egg broke open and a creature with a blue beak appeared, coughing and spluttering. It was huge. The creature turned and looked straight at Spanner. It cried. "Ruff," answered Spanner. Kevin suddenly became serious. "I think we'd better look for its real mummy." "Ruff," Spanner agreed. With the baby still crying, Kevin and Spanner started to search. Suddenly the ground started to shake and rumble. Kevin and Spanner were a little afraid. Something very large seemed to be approaching. The rumbling stopped, and then they heard a mournful voice. "I've lost my egg! I've lost my egg!" Kevin and Spanner looked up. Standing over them was an enormous, pink, hairy creature. Spanner trembled. "Excuse me, have you lost something?" Kevin called up to the sobbing creature. "Yes, I've lost my egg," it cried. "It's over here," said Kevin, "and it's hatched. We'll show you." And with that, Kevin and Spanner took the creature over to the wailing baby. "Mummy!" cried the baby creature. "Baby!" cried the big creature. "I've found you!" And she picked the gurgling baby up with a huge pink hand. "Ah," said Kevin and Spanner together. "Time to go?" asked Kevin. "Ruff," replied Spanner.
Milton, tell us some more about your family.
Well, I've told you about my sister Shelley. She's a very good singer. Always singing night and day. Oh, what a beautiful morning.
And what about your brother? What's he good at?
Oh, Byron. He's a brilliant dancer. Allow me to demonstrate. He can do ballet, tap, disco. You see, he can do any kind of dancing.
So you can tell you're all from one family because you can sing like your sister and dance like your brother.
Oh, what a talented family.
It must be in the blood.
Can we make a story about it?
Oh, about what?
Singing.
Dancing.
No, singing.
Dancing.
Singing.
Dancing.
Singing.
Dancing.
No, we are always having a story about dancing.
You're right, little jelly bean. I don't think we've ever done a story about singing. So I think it's about time we made one. Now what shall I put in? Ah, I know. Ha 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 ha. A little arpeggio. Are you ready with the magic words? Imagine, imagine, imagine a story. It's a blue cow story. Blue cow learns to sing.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue cow was listening to the birds singing. I wonder what it would be like to be able to sing. She's off again, said the other cows. So Blue cow caught the bus that stops beside her field. I'd like a ticket to somewhere I can learn to sing, please. There you go, madam. Hold very tight. And they set off for the music shop. And then they arrived. Perfect, thought Blue cow. I can buy a new voice here. The man behind the desk screwed up his face.
No, love, he said. You can't buy a new voice. You have to take singing lessons to be able to sing.
Well then, I'd like some lessons, please, she said.
Well, you're in luck. There's a singing teacher free right now, so you can start at once.
So, Blue cow started her singing lesson with Madam High Note. Repeat after me. Moo, mommy, moo. Moo, mommy, moo. Oh, a natural talent. If you practice hard, you may even appear in my concert at the Opera House next week. Moo. Blue cow wanted to appear at the Opera House so much that she practiced by day and she practiced by night. She sang in the sun and she sang in the rain. She sang and sang until her voice was beautiful and the day of the concert finally came around. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present a newcomer to the singing world, Miss Blue Cow singing Daisy, Daisy. Everyone clapped as Blue Cow walked on stage. She sang in her very best voice, and she sang her heart out. At the end, the audience cheered and threw flowers, while Blue Cow took 3 curtain calls.
Well, Milton, I've enjoyed learning lots about your family. Can you tell us more?
I will, my little pumpkin, but another day, as it's time we were off.
Oh, yes, the children will be here soon.
The dawn is upon us, the morning is nigh. We've made our stories, and we bid you goodbye.
Thanks for helping.
Bye, story makers.
See you again soon.